Hey, it's Cliff, and today I'm going to talk about Sologenic just a little bit. So, I got a comment about 2 weeks or so, a little bit less than that, from Blockchain Monkeys. I'll put his YouTube page up here just so you guys can see it. He's been doing videos for, looks like, over 2 years now. He does a lot of XRP videos, and he's been getting in on Sologenic as well. Cool guy. Most people know him from his intro. He has a really cool intro, so go ahead and check out his video, and you can see the music that he creates. But he left me a comment that said, "You need a solo OG NFT," and that's something that I've kind of been thinking about for a couple weeks now. I'm kind of thinking about, do I actually need this solo OG NFT? And pretty much I've came to the conclusion that there's probably no way that I'm ever going to get one of these solo OG NFTs. Now, from what I've seen, the people that are actually getting these NFTs are the people who are very positive towards solo. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. But to me, that is not my style. I am looking for any weakness within a project that I'm going to invest in. And I feel like anybody who is solely positive about a project that they put money into is opening themselves up to be exploited, for one, but also it is emotional investing. And that is something that Warren Buffett is quoted saying, that we invest in facts, we don't invest with emotions. So for my style, I'm not going to be positively or overly positive to the point that I'm almost kissing their ass to get a solo OG NFT. And that's it's just not me. Like I'm not going to be overly positive in my videos. If I see something, as you can see from my previous videos, if there's something wrong with Sologenic, if there's some weakness there, I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna let them know, like, hey, this could be better. Or if they didn't meet deadlines, I'm gonna point that out. And I think that puts me in a position where I probably don't qualify for one of these NFTs. So that's okay. I would rather keep my integrity with my audience. Just that's just me personally. I'm gonna tell you how it is. To me, it seems like there's also a number of sologenic influencers who are being paid as well just to say positive things about sologenic, and I'm not gonna hate them either. I just want you guys to be aware that there are definitely people out there promoting just positivity, and they might be trying to take advantage of you. Keep your guard up and be aware of that. I'm not going to say who these influencers are, but um, you've probably seen it yourself. So yeah. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Sologenic NFTs, this is what they look like. And so we can actually go into one here. You can see the prices that they've been listed as, and they haven't necessarily, from what I've been seeing, selling a whole lot. And that's just because they probably haven't been utilized at this point. So if we go down to the description, we can actually see what these are supposed to be used for. And it says, an exclusive collection made for the most active members of the Solo Nation community. These 111 NFTs will be airdropped to OG community members, granting them exclusive access to groups, VIP tickets to meetups, waitlist priority, and many more perks to be added as the ecosystem grows. Huddle tight to your Solo Nation OG, and welcome to the OG club. So that made me think, like, okay, well, what exactly does it take to become an OG in the community? I've been doing videos for close to a year now. I'm not an OG, but I know there's also people that have not been posting as long as me who are OGs. So I kind of started doing research on their Twitter to see who is an OG. And the first thing that I saw here on Twitter was this guy, right? Bitboy Crypto. He came up here, and yeah, that didn't sit right with me, because if anybody who knows Bitboy Crypto knows that he is someone who just is a scam artist. That's not somebody who I want tied to an investment that I'm in personally, because literally all Bitboy Crypto is known for is shilling a crypto to his community so that he could dump on them. That's literally like that's him. That's his whole thing. And for this dude to be the OG, like it says here, welcome to the Solo Nation OG Club. This is the guy that they chose to be the OG, right? Right? The guy who's taking advantage of his audience. The thing that I'm trying to do opposite of is your OG. So I don't know, man. And you don't have to take my word for it. I actually do have a CNBC article here with Bitboy Crypto. So the title says some social media influencers are being paid thousands to endorse cryptocurrency projects. And they actually interviewed Bitboy Crypto here. Ben Armstrong says his crisis of conscience came in January of this year when he realized that he had to stop a business practice he and a lot of other people in his line of work had been engaged in for years. Armstrong is one of the most watched crypto influencers on YouTube. His channel, Bitboy Crypto, has amassed more than 1.5 million subscribers. For years, Armstrong said he accepted payments from crypto companies to tout their new products for his vast audience of subscribers. That's a practice he says he now regrets because it led to some painful losses for his own viewers. Now, he's trying to spin this that he had like a epiphany and needed to come out and like clear his conscience. That's total bullshit. What actually happened is the scam coins that he was pumping was leaked, and it came out that he'd been doing this for a while and there was no way of avoiding it. So for him to move on and continue being Bitboy Crypto, this is what he needed to do. He needed to actually have his fake epiphany. Reality, he's made so much money off of scamming people who watch YouTube, and it's new investors. It's always people who are like a year into crypto and they don't know who they're trying to learn, right? And they're going to these YouTubers who want to show them projects and just take their money. So pretty much came to the conclusion on that one that if this dude is your OG Sologenic guy, I don't want to be your OG because, that's just it's not ethical to me, right? That's not what I stand for, and it's just not something that I'm going to do. So hopefully they, I don't know, you can't take the NFT back from him at this point if he already has it, but fuck, take the picture down at least. Like, come on, guys, it's not a good look for Sologenic. This is not the guy you want to be taking pictures with. But maybe they don't know that. I don't know. It's not really been a great week for Sologenic. I think a lot of this negativity came from this tweet here from Zol Killer, who says, "Good morning, Solo Nation. Sorry we've been quiet. The whole team has been under the pump all week. Big announcement coming Friday." So he got these people all excited. This was on a Wednesday, and people are waiting for Friday for this to come around so they could actually see what was going to happen on Friday. So Friday rolls around. Get a tweet here from Fabio. He says, "I know there has been a lot of buzz about some big news today. However, we have decided to strategically hold off until Monday so we can include a fun tier 1 exchange announcement, hashtag double the news." So people are like, all right, I guess we're going to wait over the weekend now for Monday. And supposedly the news is going to be a little bit better. So, we can wait. So Monday strolls around, which is actually today. Here's the news that we got. Sologenic has the opportunity to be listed on Bybit official this August 19th. We need Solo Nation's full power to make this happen. Let's prove that anything is possible with a strong community. Right, so this was supposedly the tier 1 exchange, but it's not even an actual listing. This is them asking for the community to vote for Sologenic to be listed on this exchange. So a lot of people were upset about this one. There's actually a positive comment here. It says it's the 8th in derivatives with 12 billion 24-hour trading volume. So that's good news. It actually has trading volume, but most of these comments here is just pack this crap, my friend. Where is your news? Solo Nation, or whatever the solo investor's been called. We need you suckers to do anything to get listed on Bybit. Anyway, there will be a tier 1 exchange on the way, like we announced since January. Do not complain, just blindly trust the devs. Is this the announcement? So there's still supposed to be a listing announced. um, how is this considered a tier one exchange? Tier one, laugh face. This clearly isn't a listing announcement, just an opportunity. So there was just a lot of people pissed off about this one, right? This was not good news for people, but there was double news, so maybe there was something else coming out that was actually going to be pretty good. So we head over and see what else they had for us. And it says, Solo Nation, we have two options: go big or go home. The first of many community events we placed in Las Vegas. So it was just another community event, which just really bummed people out because nobody really wants a community event. What they were hoping with a big announcement was that they were going to talk about the tokenizing of stocks. That's what people are here for. Most people don't care for NFTs. I'm just being honest. Like no one cares about that shit. They're here because they want to know about the actual utility that is being used on Sologenic. But it just seems like they were trying to hype this up for almost a week, and then they gave us this, which is, I mean, it's not bad news. I'm not mad at them for it, but to hype this up is kind of like, I mean, I wouldn't consider it big news. I wouldn't. That's just me. If I was working at the company, I don't think I would have tweeted that to hype people up. I mean, it's cool. They're trying to get listed on an exchange, but they're not even actually being listed on that exchange. They're trying to get a vote to be listed on that exchange. So I don't know, man. This whole past week for them seemed like it was not really that great. My opinion, you can have your own opinion, but it just, for me, it didn't do it for me. So I'd be really curious to hear what you think. And as always, thank you for watching.